Okay, hello people. Long time no stream. How you guys all doing? Hi Colt Gunner, hi Wolflord. Yeah, so started off the poll today with Switch Axe versus Charge Blade. I thought we'd do a weapon poll this time instead of monsters and whatnot. It seems I've obviously picked the wrong weapons. We've got Colt Gunner coming in saying bow. Wolflord's sad because he doesn't use either of these weapons. I'm going to start today playing a bit of Switch Axe, so maybe I can entice you to try. Well, we've got to vote for Switch Axe, so I don't know. I don't know which one I would say. Maybe Switch Axe. Switch Axe is a bit more my style, I think. Charge Blade. I think I've got a special spot in my heart for Charge Blade since my video for Charge Blade did so well. But it's funny because I just don't consider myself an expert or good at the weapon, yet somehow that's my most successful video. So I could understand why someone might think that I like it a lot, but I think it's probably top 6 maybe. Maybe. That's a big maybe even, so pretty mid as far as I'm concerned. But that's just a personal take. Switch Axe is easily top 3 for me, I think. Okay, what should we do today? We've got a Afflicted Toby Kadachi. I don't really want to do that. How about we just see what we can get on a random join request. Let's go. Yeah, so I just decided that today I was just going to do a chill stream. I know I didn't really do one last week, so apologies for that, but I was just spent last week. I was so tired. And then I said I was like maybe going to do one on Monday. And then Monday I was like, no, I don't really have the energy for it on Monday. And then I was like, well, I don't really want to do Friday because I just want to play Final Fantasy on Friday. So I was like, yeah, let's just do it Thursday. I don't have anything else. And I've already like skipped doing video work like all week. So I was like, well, we may as well just invest in a stream today. Well, I'm glad you're keen to watch me play some Sunbreak, Wolflord, because I thought you'd be a little bit disappointed that I wasn't playing Frontier. Holy my lord. We've started in a very unfortunate position. Oh, I can't even see what I got hit by. Oh, so we're doing Risen Shaggy. I just thought it was like a regular gore when I launched in. Oh, am I going to hit? No. Alright. Alright. So you gotta turn around and hit me? No. Up we go. Oh! Nice. Oh! We got on. Sweet. Oh! Oh! I'm really struggling to like actually like stay on this boy. Oh, we got the tail. Alright, sweet. read online tonight that Anomaly quest unlocked after MR10. Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right. I don't know the exact number, but like it's pretty much like right after you do the main story. I'm pretty sure. I did them like as soon as they released though, so maybe it's like I'm not the most valuable source of information for that answer. Yeah, Frontier is so crazy, hey? Like, I'm glad they brought like Frontier monsters to Rise because it makes them a lot easier to deal with. What with the wire bugs and everything. Alright, better get another sharpen in. Oh, still got the roar from over here. Oh, that was very strong. Oh, the range on that thing. That hip check was disgusting. I thought I was well out of range. Oh no. Get out of there. I don't want to have anything to do with any of that. Speaking of Frontier monsters, I can't wait to see what comes to Monster Hunter 6. It'll be interesting, eh? What direction they take that game. I'm sure it'll be good whatever it is. I mean, as long as it's Monster Hunter, I'll be a happy man. Oh! Oh, I ate that. Are you still playing through the main story, Colt Gunner? Oh! Oh, almost died there. Let's see if I can just chug an ancient potion. Yeah, so unfortunately, these anomaly quests are more of like an endgame thing. Oh my gosh. This monster is disgusting. I haven't fought Origins to Shaggy in so long. It's nasty, boy. Yeah, I thought I'd just take the iframes there. Someone's already got the spider. Oh! Had the Superman out of that one. Oh! Get a nice headshot there. Man, this fight has been hectic. We get a quick protective polish shot. Oh! I might grab one of those heal bubbles. Oh! That was just pure luck, that one. Ugh. I hope I at least get some sweet levels from completing this quest, because this has been stressful. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just did a little explosion. I always overcommit with the switch axe, but that's kind of like the style, isn't it? It's kind of like all offense, no defense. Yikes. Don't look at me. Let him do that thing. Sharpen up. Oh! Oh, so much yikes. I kind of want to shield my eyes to avoid spoilers. Didn't expect Siggy as new, so many new more. Yeah, sorry. That's what happens in the, Anomaly streams. Maybe as a gunner it will still feel like a fresh experience. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm alive. Look at that. Oh, farming for Rathalos parts? Nice. Oh, I didn't save him in time. I think we might fail this quest. We got too many people on the verge of dying too often. The DPS is just not there for me either. I feel like I'm spending more time running away than damaging this boy. Nice. Alright, let's go for the head. Oh, someone withdrew. Nice. That was a good little combo there. Maybe I'll record that. Whoops. Oh, we've got a newcomer. You know, there's one thing we never got in Sunbreak. That was a Gosharag subspecies. Yeah. Isn't that a little bit weird? It was like something that you'd think like everyone kind of wanted as well. How much health has this guy got, eh? Whoop. Oh, am I on the head? Am I on the head? Oh! Okay, sweet. Let's go. Ugh. Oh. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I was trying to drink a mega potion. Maybe our new longsword user that's joined the group can save us. Alright, let's grab the sleep toad, see if we can sleep this mofo. He's hopping around a lot though. Stop, stop, stop. I just did it. The people weren't even finished setting up their bombs. Oh, oh! How did he get me from there? Oh, I did that shit again. I mean that stuff again. All right. All right, we got it down. Let's go. Oh, unfortunately, that tail sever knocked him out of his down. But usually if you manage to cut the tail off one of these guys, it means you're getting pretty close. My golly. God, this guy is savage. Alright, sweet. Let's go. Oh. He's gonna eat me. It wasn't close enough for that. Hakuna Matata, partner. I guess you got that reference. Lion King. Yeah, no, I've been waiting on him for ages. I'm actually gonna Farcaster. Get some more items, I think. Because I've used so many. I don't want to wait to die before I need them. Oh wait, he's almost dead. Yeah, he's surely gonna die. Let's go. I should have grabbed the ore turtle. Oh! 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 Nasty. Let's go. I'm kind of like half tempted to like make a heavy bowgun or something, eh? Just like make something I would like never usually use. That could be fun. Alright, let's go. Oh, we got him. Yeets. Damn it, I just spilled water all over my chest. I was a little bit too keen. Yeah, totally, Wolflord. Big F. Looks like SwitchX is winning the poll so far. We got 4 votes. 3 against 1 against the Charge Blade. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Sub to Cruel on YouTube. Not that any of these guys in my party speak English at all. Everyone knows what YT means though, right? Thanks, Colt. Ooh, we got a mantle. We got a couple of rise gems. Some thick blood, nice. Plenty of pure blood. We'll take that. Do we gain any levels? Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what heavy bowguns are available. Because I want to make one of those ones that has the Gatling gun. Like, Wyvern Snipe is so lame, but I reckon some Gatling gun action would be some fun today. What do they call it? Wyvern Heart? Forge, upgrade weapons, heavy bowgun. So we want to look at like the relatively new ones, right? So that's like a Wyvern Heart one. 350 attack though. It's not that exciting, is it? 393. We've got Wyvern Heart. Yeah, that's Wyvern Snipe. That's the Royal Order bowgun. Pretty much does everything, really. You can make that whatever kind of gun you wanted to. Wyvern Heart on the the Great Ladybug Launcher. What else have we got? Something. So that's the Geismagorn one. That's got Wyvern Heart. It's got such annoying affinity. No slots. Don't ask me. I still need to get fully used to the bow around here. Yeah, no worries. Oh, that's the Valstrax one. Wyvern Heart, and you get a 2 slot. So that's the Furious Rajang. Wyvern Heart. It's like spread and normal. Chaotic Gormagala. It's kind of weird. You don't get that great slots on these, do you? Wyvern Heart on this one. That's the Shogun. Piercing. I'm kind of sick of playing piercing. I know it's good, but like every time I pick up a gun, it's like, oh, let's do piercing again. I wouldn't mind doing some normal and spread, you know? Maybe a bit of stickies. This one doesn't look like it would be a Wyvern Heart, does it? Normal. Bit of spread in there too. You want to look at like ones that you can like walk while you're doing it, hey? That's like really ideal. Wyvern Heart. That one's mean looking. Look at that. You can walk around by doing normal ammo and spread, which is pretty cool. You've got Wyvern ammo on it. Bit of exhaust. It's got 400 raw damage on it. The Gold Clops. That one's kind of a contender. You look like my dad who went out to get milk 15 years ago. Dad, is that you? Yeah, this is what I wore to work today. I'm wearing my work shirt underneath this. Clever contacts. This is Rob here. I'm here to sell you some raffle tickets. Would you like to be a regular giver for WWF Australia? Wyvern Heart on the Anjanath. 400, but you get the minus 20% affinity, which is not that cool. You don't get to walk around much either. Yeah, you too. You have a good day too. Astalos has Wyvern Heart. 20% affinity, but less raw. Don't get to walk around much. Not a fan. Imperial Bowgun. It's kind of looking like the winner is going to be that Geismagorn one. That's one of the new ones is just awesome. Flaming Espinars. It's kind of cool. It's got high affinity, which is nice. Gold Rathian. Tigrex. Ooh, so your primordial one, except you need a bloodstone. You get the 4 the 4 slots, which is pretty hard to ignore. No spread though. No, only normal level 1, so I'm gonna say no to that. This one's pretty all-rounder, but it's all like, again, it's kind of leaning towards Pierce. Nah, we're gonna make the, what is it? What's his name? Garangolm tree. I need more afflicted fangs though. So we're gonna buy a bunch of materials. That's what they're there for, to be bought. Alright. I'm gonna need like a bunch actually, so I'll just like buy like 10 of all these real common ones. Oh, I've got plenty of them. Oh, that's a lot. What am I running low on? No, maybe I'll just leave it. Unless I really need to do it with the upgrading. Okay. Let's do some crafting. So, Renopelos tree. And then this one. Oh, still need some more. Now we got to do the curious weapon crafting, as you always do. So I need 10 parts. Oh, I should be able to just like slot this thing up. It's just the fourth one that we'll need the dire blood for. I think I can buy that too. So let's see how we go. So something that has 30. Easily done there. I always decide to do this on stream, don't I? Just like sit here and like make a whole new build. Like you guys come here for gameplay and this is what I end up doing. If you want to chat about anything, throw something in the chat. I'm always happy to yap on. We got 150. Chuck one of them in. 200. Easy. 250. Not even a worry. One more. Two of these is 300. Look at this. Makes me wonder, like, should I even bother, like, going the attack ones? Or should I, like, get some affinity? So, Baroth. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I was actually watching a Monster Hunter video the other day, and he was like... Because I've found all these small creators. They've just randomly started, like, popping up on my YouTube. So, we can increase our affinity by 10%. Or we can just keep buffing attack. I know what I want to do. So yeah, I've been seeing all these like small channels come up, and there was this one guy, and he's really good at like editing his videos, and he's like got that, you know, real like hyper just talks out of his butt thing, like right down. Like he's really good at it. Except his microphone is just so bad. And like I think if he just fixed his mic, he would like do really well. But anyway, he was talking about how good Monster Hunter is, and like obviously I'm eating it up because I think more people need to talk about how good Monster Hunter is. And he was talking about like some of the bad weapons. I mean, not the bad weapons, the bad monsters. And he was like, oh, all the monsters are cool except for the Piscine ones. And then you've got like Duratotus, which is just like a terrible fight. Like, why is he even in the game? And then he was like, at least with a monster, you've got Baroth, who is like actually really cool. And I'm like, yeah, Baroth is cool, isn't he? Like, I can get behind that. Yeah, I know. Like, I think if you're gonna, like, start making content, first thing you gotta do is get a good mic. You don't even have to be on camera, because as long as someone can hear you, that's enough. And if you can, like, put together even just a slideshow of images. I think most people, they go to YouTube to hear what people think and have to say, or information that they have to give. Doesn't matter what you look like, as long as you sound good. That's the main thing. I just kind of started by putting myself on cam, and I think it would be just weird if I stopped doing that. But yeah, obviously all my guides, I don't have to put myself on cam, because that's not what people are there for. They're just there to... 5% affinity. Alright, well, I can't do anything with those other slots, unfortunately. Yeah, mic is so important. Actually, there's this headset available Same brand as this, the Audio Technicas. It's a USB microphone. It's got a mic on it, and the mic's actually pretty decent. I use it for my job. I would actually say to recommend that one for a beginner content creator, because then you've got your good headphones, you've got your mic, and it's all in one thing. You don't have to worry about a mixer or anything. I wish I had that, where, like, before I bought all of this setup. Because, like, while this is better, I'd settle for that for the price. Oh yeah, like you're like wearing, and if you're like wearing like headphones or something, and then you get this screech and like peaking in your ear, it's so annoying. All right, let's go to the equipment box. Change equipment. So what does this suck in? Reload. It's got higher recoil, high deviation. I think I've got a good build for this, actually. Where is it? My broke gun build. It's actually got a good talisman on it for this exact thing. Now we'll just manage equipment. We'll change that to this, and we're just gonna have to work with it from here. Now, how does all my stuff look? So I've got no deviation, above average, reload, recoil low. What are my stats though? So I can't do anything more about those stats. Like, that's as good as they're gonna get. We've got pierce up. We don't really want that. We want normal up, spread up, really. So let's set decorations. We'll go, what's that? Foil. So we'll take the spread. That's pierce. What's foil? Tune up. No, who cares about that? Force shot. That's like normal up, isn't it? Challenger. We got any like level 3 ones around here? I guess I'll just make that spread. I recommend a HyperX quadcast for gaming. It's also super cheap and lasts so long. I've never used HyperX stuff, but I've heard it's pretty good. Seems like it's reasonably easy to get as well, which always helps. Where's my attack boost? Attack boost always goes a long way. What does that do? Increases affinity. May as well just do that. Anything else I can boost that I kind of need? I guess I'll just do... Oh no, I've already... No, I'll get the Spirit Burn. Tenderizer, Challenger, attack. Screw Expert, we're going Tenderizer on that. Let us change Expert to... Oh no, I've got Crit Boost, that's all good. We'll leave that maybe. I want to keep the defense. What can we swap out for another thing of attack boost? Challenger. Attack. Spread. What can I do? Maybe I'll change that to attack. And then we'll change one of the attack things to expert, maybe? So what, that gives me attack 7, agitator 5, defense 5, critical eye 3, crit boost 3, weakness 3, spread up 3, reload, recall down, part breaker, burst, blood awakening, normal wrap it up 2. Hey Sapling, how you doing? Is there anything that's like glaringly obvious? Like, I think I would rather take the loss in affinity than lose the defense, because like the defense is pretty important with these. Alright, let's just check. I want to change my layered armor as well, because it doesn't really match. Let's play Tune just for funsies while I shoot things up. We're also going to have to make sure that my ammo all lines up as well. So we can use normal 3. Alright, what else can we use? Normal 3, we can use spread 2. What else? Not a great deal, hey. Exhaust. Trank, we can take that. Right, so we're a bit limited. We're gonna have to bring some items for crafting, obviously. So some needleberries will be good. We'll need to bring gunpowder. Level 2, level 3. What are my switch skills? Crouching shot, counter shot. It's like the same. That must just be tackle. Alright, we're gonna have to make this a loadout. I don't know if I use that. What is there anything in here I don't really use anymore? Oh well, I'm just going to go here. Rename. New HBG. We'll go back to that later. Alright. Now I still need to put a freaking mod on it. I still haven't done that. Customized bow gun. Just finished a Naga Cougar Hunter and Monster Hunter Cross. The depth log sword is so OP. Sounds good. I actually really like Striker for longsword. I think we're actually going to go shield for this, eh? Or do you reckon I should go power barrel? Power barrel or the shield? Because I mean, it's quite high at attack, but nah, let's just go all in, hey. And we'll just make this. Oh, look at this. Member for 6 months. Wolf Lord, congratulations. All hail to the Wolf Lord. Thank you for being a member for so long. And if anyone else... what was I doing? Equipment loadout. We're going to make this a loadout as well. Frostworks. Hail to you indeed. So it can be new HBG as well. Perfect. Had other mics in the past that were not good at sound quality or broke easily, but got my HyperX for Zoom calls during the Frenzy virus. Hey, it sounds like it's done good things for you, man. Yeah, it sounds like it was good. Just check my radial menu status before I go out, so I can still craft 2, 3. Yeah, I'll be right for crafting ammo while I'm out. Should be good. Let's see what we get. It'd be so funny if I go into this and I'm like, I hate this gun. Let's go, Tigrex, eh? I knew we'd get this map. Just free. Oh, he didn't get me. Can't hear the arena 3 without Rob's voice talking to us about combos. That's so funny. Oh, it didn't get me again. Oh, I love the spread, hey. This is great stuff. Oh, this was the best idea. Oh, he got me. Yeet. Take that, buddy. Does anyone remember how to do the crouching shot? Oh, the crouching shot is when you, like, hold down the shoot button, isn't it? Oh, that's shrapnel. I don't have any more spread through. Oh, there it is. Oh, as if that didn't hit. Oh, wasn't able to dodge roll that one. Bro, that was easy. I think I have to, like, take some of those ammos, like, just completely out of my build. Just to save me going through stuff I don't need. That was powerful, though. I liked that. Yeah, that was fast as. What? Got the longsword users going ham over there. Let me show him a thing or two. Hey. Boom, take that. Nice. Nice. That was a good decision to make that that heavy bowgun build. Despite the 15 minutes or so it took me to make it, it's probably going to shave off enough time off the rest of my hunts that I'll have actually gotten more hunts in the long run. Let's take some of this ammo out of my build though, yeah, because I don't need that shrapnel stuff. Alright, so we'll just transfer the ones I don't need out of there. I don't need shrapnel 3. Face it, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. So let's make that the new one. Gunner supremacy. Seems that way at the moment. Let's see how the poll's going. So we've got 11 votes here. We've got Switch Axe on top, 64%. Charge Blade underneath. So weird, because... Like, I know... Charge Blade doesn't seem to be that popular of a weapon. And yet, it's my most successful video. Maybe it's because it needs a guide so much more than the other weapons. Maybe that's all I can really put it down to. So we'll increase that so it's within 2 levels. And let's go hard. Go hard or go home is what they say. Well, that's what they say here in Australia. Yeah, probably, eh? Charge Blade is pretty hard to master. See, the good thing about guides is when you make guides, people go back to them and they rewatch them over and over. It's such good, like, farming content for YouTube. Like, people complain about how much work it is to, like, make a guide, and it's like, bro, that's evergreen content. Like, people are going to go back to that for ages if it's a good one. Like, it's been 2 years since I made them and people still watch it. It's mind-blowing. How did I get this quest again? Oh, you got me good there. Oh. Oh. Maybe it's time for Tigrex to kill me, though. Oh. I'm gonna need some of that spread. Oh, no, let's heal up. Oh, someone's dead already. Oh. That's the trouble with heavy bowgun. If you don't have other people distracting the monster, it's so hard to move out of the way in time. Be quite preemptive about it. Ugh, even rolling backwards, I didn't get it. Alright, let's just try and stay on the defensive here. Oh! Oh my lord. I honestly wasn't paying enough attention to tell if it was the same people as before. That would be a mighty big coincidence if it wasn't. Oh. It really doesn't increase my fire rate by that much doing that. It's a lot better to do for stuff like this with the normal ammo. Get those hind legs. Let's load this thing up. We can just hold that thing down. Let's go ham on it. Nice. Oh, the damage. It's disgusting. Oh, so alpha. Another one. Time to go big, boys. Oh. Wonder if light bowgun and heavy bowgun has critical distance around here. What you mean in Rise? Yeah, it does. You see when the reticle is like bright orange? That's when I'm in critical distance. And then if it's like this, like it tells you, it says you're out of range, like that's not good range. It tells you, the game like tells you on the reticle. Stop jumping around so much. Just tanked it with the intrepid heart. It's gonna be poor me in a minute. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, I love doing that. That helped him along a bit. Very satisfying. I felt kind of like Sylvester Stallone. Or what am I thinking of? No, What's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. Look at that gun. Isn't it beastie? They need to bring back the Garangol heavy bow gun for sure. What a legendary gun. Wonder what we'll get next after this one. What have I unlocked here? Oh, I didn't scroll down to find out. That's what I get for button mashing. Watch as they bring it back, but then nerf the gun into the ground. Oh, it's so OP, hey. Like you get 400 like base attack on the final one. Like the next strongest. It's ridiculous. You get pretty good slots as well. No brainer for me. What was I doing? Like what happened to the Brachy weapons? We don't talk about that. That's so sad. Oh, Anomaly tickets. How exciting. I was like considering rolling up my sleeves, but do I just like take my jacket off? Could call it a jacket. It's more of a flannel. My sleeves aren't coming off though. Oh, that's a bit nicer. I was starting to get a little bit warm. So does anyone around here know how to personalize your online shoutouts? Nice to meet you. Sorry. Later, etc. Oh yeah, I know. What, did you see my cats? Were they in the background for a second? Yeah, so I believe you just go to your chat and then you can like go to your stickers. So let's find one. There's one there. And then you see how there's a button that says edit shoutouts down there? Just press X. You can go to one of your stickers and you just type. And then there you've got a new one. Pretty simple. Okay, I think we're good to go. Pyrarachnikadaki. Not exactly my first choice, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Just trying to get the highest level quest possible. Push me along. I reckon the real test will be when they throw like a Crimson Glow Valstrax at me, like a risen one with this heavy bowgun. That'll test my durability. Okay, so we've got my cat here. So this is going to be... It's going to take a bit longer to go around the map, so I'm going to get my dog out. So we are going to have to... We're legit going to have to use my dog to get the Spirit Birds on this. I'm legitimately going to like just run past these people, be like, sorry. I need my Spirit Birds. Yeah, shush. They're trying to call me over. They're like, we're over here. I'm doing something very important first. Making sure that I don't die. Green ones. Ugh. Always goes this way. So we've got a few more that we can collect. Another one up here. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Another just down here. And if we're lucky, we might be able to get one in this bush. Oh, lovely. That's a win. I take that. Is he leaving? Is he gonna explode on us? Oh, he got me good. Where you going, buddy? We've got 2 heavy bow guns with us. Come on, doggo, let's go. Get nice and close. This is the kind of monster that spread really works well for. Alright, can we go for the head? Get that fire off without too much hassle. Ah, your butt. Oh, nice. Oh, load it in. Beautiful. Can't ask for much more than that. Nice big target for us. Boom, boom, boom. Just free, man. Just free. Let's see if we can just nail one of those. Hey, what was that H, Wolf Lord? You retracted that very quickly. Do you regret your H? Kill that giant spider. I'm going for it. These legs just do not want to be damaged though. We need some of that wyvern ammo. Oh. Oh, he's nearly dead. That's good. Oh, primordials here. That's a bit unexpected. Oh. Oh, hi Ramika. Long time no see. How you doing? Die. You blocked my setting sun. Well, that works. Boom. Nice. Malzeno variant is scary as hell. No joke. Long time no see indeed. I keep missing your streams because I sleep all day. Oh, well, I only stream like once a week lately, and like last week I didn't even stream at all. I'm doing well. How have you been? I'm curious as to what games you're playing at the moment. Pow. Let's go. What do we got? Bump, bump, bump. Pretty good haul. We are not level 278 yet. Got some new stuff though. 962 on Gormagal MH for you. Nice, nice. Hey, that was that 18-minute hunt? I swear I like went in. Maybe that added DPS from my HBG really sped things up because that felt fast. Doing good. Having dinner at the moment. Always good. Dinner's fantastic. Recently, I've been watching some more Monster Hunter World streams because thanks to the sale, new people have been picking it up. Really? So there's still new people picking up Monster Hunter World. That's so good. Like, you'd think, like, after 20 million sales, like, we just have our established audience, but people are still buying it. I've noticed some recent videos, actually, coming up from, like, smaller creators that I've, like, never heard of before, talking about how good Monster Hunter is lately. I didn't know if it was just biased because it's like, it's my feed. I like Monster Hunter. Have you noticed any of that? Because the more we get new people into Monster Hunter, the better. Yeah, Charge Blade is freaking broken in 4U, so is the Insect Glaive. Recently catch a dude that is like permanently drunk, but he's actually just doing normally, and it's all... So it's like his personality is actually just seems like a drunk guy, but that's just him. That's the kind of person that should be streaming. I definitely like view myself as more of a video maker than a streamer. Like I just stream to like chill and hang out. I don't really view myself as a huge entertainer, really. Seen like 3 video essays like that. Yeah, they're just popping up for me. Legit. Haven't got much Monster Hunter stuff in a while in my recommended stuff. It's definitely out there. I even saw Asmongold like watch a video where some guy was talking about Monster Hunter, and I'm like, just fucking play it, man. Like, please, like, do what you did to Final Fantasy 15. Like, just make a whole bunch of people play it. Do you reckon Asmongold would even be the type of person to like Monster Hunter, though? I'm not into that kind of energy, but he's so funny. Well, it makes sense considering you keep coming back to my streams and I'm like the opposite of that. But like, I can appreciate when someone's doing something that's popular to a wide range of people. Because like, the drunk guy energy... Oh, I thought he was gonna roar. Don't think he would stay for long, but should definitely try it out. Well, I mean, like... He doesn't really stay for long in any game, does he? He's the guy who reacts to everything. But it would be so good just to... like, see him, like, talk about, like, what he thinks about it. And then, like, just get a whole bunch of people into it. Like, that's all I care about. I don't really care if he plays it forever or not. Just as long as, like, someone like him gets the word out. I just feel like Monster Hunter is just one of these series. It's, like, the best freaking game in the world. And nobody knows. And I feel like I'm not talking out of my butt. Like, it's just genuinely, infinitely replayable and genuinely fun for a really long time. Like, I've got 1,200 hours in this save file alone, for Christ's sake. Like, that says something. Why can't I craft any spread through? Oh, there we go. Oh, he will only play low rank and that's it. I don't know. Like, he likes his action games and stuff. Like, surely he'd be interested in what the challenge is. Like, what the hard part of the game is. It's more of an MMO reviewer and video reactor nowadays. Oh yeah, 100%. I actually watched a Josh Strife video on the way home from work, and then someone like commented on his stream, like saying, oh, like I watched like the video where Asmongold reacted to your video, and he's like, that's nice, but could you watch my video first and then watch the reaction? Because that's how I make a living. And I was like, oh damn, like Asmongold is literally like farming everybody else for his own benefit. I've never like seen someone just come out and say it like that before. Like most people just thank him for like giving the exposure, but this guy like just straight up come out and said it. Yeah, it'd be so cool to see someone outside our own circle play it. Because, like, it feels like Monster Hunter for the longest time has just been for, like, that weird kid who, like, wants to play a game, like, just to be different. But, like, it's low-key actually really good. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like we're just a bunch of outcasts, really. Josh also do the reaction thing. Does he? He's so well spoken though. Like, I could just listen to him talk about like anything. Like, just because of the sound of his voice and the way he speaks. He's such a legendary speaker. Like, that is actually a superpower, you know? Like, being able to talk like that. Like, I would take that ability over flying. Just crazy because it's probably one of the best game franchises to ever exist despite this game's existence. So cool. Everyone's always got something to say about Rise. You watch. You wait 5 years and then everyone will say, well, look back on Rise with endearment and they'll be like, hey, actually Rise was really good in retrospect. Like, now we look back on it. Like the same way with like underwater combat and stuff. They're like, oh, we want it to come back. I bet you anything. Wow, that was like the most easy Diablos fight I've ever done. Name of that channel partner. No, you don't think so? Monster Hunter 6 sucks. Rise was better. I don't know. I got a good feeling about the next mainline one. I don't know. I cannot see how they could stuff it up. They just have to do World again. If they literally just do World again, they're fine. And they're obviously going to do World but better. So, honestly, like, they've got it in the bag. There's no way it's not going to be good. But yeah, see me in 5 years, Ramika. We'll see who's right. I will allow you to... I will allow you to throw a proverbial pie in my face if I am wrong about Rise being beloved in 5 years' time. So just catch me in 5 years. Monster Hunter World Dose is mega pop. Yeah, they do a remaster of Monster Hunter Dose in World style. Bring back the Wirebugs, Capcom, Monster Hunter fans in 2030. I reckon people are going to want the Wirebugs in the next game. I think people will already talk about that. I don't mean like our community, like the hardcore Monster Hunter community, but I mean like people who discovered Rise. They're going to be confused when they go into the next game and they're going to be like, where are the Wirebugs? Like, why did you take this awesome thing away from us? 100%. Although you guys would be so shocked at like the amount of comments I get on my guide videos where they're like, I didn't even know you could do Wirebug moves. Like, people just like go into these hunts and just press X. Like, this is legitimately a thing. Crazy. In before Monster Hunter World 2 brings back seasons. I mean, like, you look at all of the games that are getting like critically acclaimed for like immersiveness. It wouldn't be that shocking really to have some kind of like weather mechanic or something that increases your immersion as a hunter. That's something Rise fans would do, not me. Oh no, Ramika, we're not talking about you. You're the exception, not the rule. I'm talking about Monster Hunter fans in general. I said people will talk about it fondly. You notice how I didn't say that you would. I would never say that. I know that Ramika is stuck in Ramika's ways, and Ramika will always feel the way Ramika feels. There are no combinations of words that can possibly change a Ramika's mind. The problem is that there are two teams that makes Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Rise and World are not made by the same folks. Well, there's still... Didn't the director of Rise work on World as well? Oh, that was about you telling me to throw things to your face if you're wrong. You can still do that. I mean, it's good content. Throw a pie in my face. And that was a proverbial pie. Because, you know, I would respect you if you came all the way to Australia. He worked on the world demo. Yeah, maybe I just got confused because I saw like an interview maybe with like the backdrop of World. But there definitely would have been some interactions between the teams because you can see how they carried the moveset from World into Rise as well. It's not like, what the hell? Like, why are we getting Great Azuchi? What is this? He worked on the combat of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Expansion, which added the Y-Stone. Yeah, didn't you like that? I'm pretty sure I remember you talking fondly of the end game of Monster Hunter 4. I never got that far in that game. Never got to G rank. I never really played G rank of any of the old games. I've only played G rank from Generations Ultimate onwards. That was it. Every other game I just played high rank. That's mainly because I like started playing in Why isn't it letting me take the freaking... I've literally like pressed A like 20 times. There must be lag on this one. So it's Great Azuchi, right? So we don't really need to go after our Spirit Birds for this one. One of the few games that I actively hate. Poor Wolflord, he just wants to like things. Ramika, how many, just out of curiosity, how many hours do you have in Monster Hunter Rise? Found the end game of For You that I loved was the end game of the original Monster Hunter 4, not For You. Addition to For You, the Y-Stone was forcing you to use it and you could not damage apexes. So basically it's like the clutch claw, right? Like forcing you to use the clutch claw, otherwise you don't really do enough damage. $7.90 on PC, 400 in Switch. That's a lot of time to spend on something that you actively hate. I mean, that must mean it's still pretty good then, right? Like it's still Monster Hunter enough for you to tolerate it for over 1,000 hours. Charge Blade has more damage the more skill you have. It's a better investment. Oh, you mean better than the Switch Axe in the pole? Well, if it really depends the way you look at it, really, and your own playstyle. I'm more of a Switch Axe guy. I'd rather just go on the offensive rather than thinking about every single thing that I have to do. But like when I'm in the mindset that I'm doing a Charge Blade playthrough, then I think it's really fun. It's like more of like, I wish like Charge Blade was its own game. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean. I just feel like Charge Blade is a little bit too in-depth for a Monster Hunter weapon. Maybe even Insect Glaive could be considered that way as well, so maybe I'm being a little bit biased there. Without Y-Stone, the egg pexes get 80% damage reduction, bounce everywhere while completely nullifies your mountainside. Oh, it nullifies skills. That's annoying. What's the point of even slotting it? Why would someone even post a Great Azuchi quest at this high level? Like, are they just trying to get every monster up to 300? Like, that's the only reason I can think of it. It's just a waste of time. Oh, you played it with friends? Solo playtime 300 hours in total max? Oh, fair enough. I wish I had friends. My friend that got me into Monster Hunter has kids now, so he never has time to play. I try to pretend that it doesn't make me sad. Trust me, my friend's mind is thoroughly blown. That after he showed me Monster Hunter, I got so obsessed with it that I made a YouTube channel around it. Charge Blade isn't a very player-friendly weapon. Like I said, I think it's good if you focus on it and it's your main thing and you just do nothing but Charge Blade. But it's not very easy to like just jump back into. Like, I feel like every other weapon I can just jump into and be like, yeah, I'm playing this weapon. And Charge Blade, it's like, all right, let's get mentally prepared before I do this. Charge Blade has a high skill floor, medium skill ceiling because it's hard to wrap your head around, but well, once you get it, yeah. But you can say that about anything. You could also argue that learning like guard points and stuff is pretty technical as far as action games go. Like finding those iframes and consistently landing them. Partially it's my fault. I kind of begged them to buy the game to play it with me because I wanted to love the game. You make it sound like it's so bad. I actually really like this game. Yo, Cruel, you don't need to be sad. You got the Cruel crew? Yeah, that's right. I got you guys. I kind of had a reversed effect now and I hate it even more. Well, I'm glad you don't hate it enough to still show up to the streams, Ramika. I kind of like how casual it is, really. I can see why that would annoy a lot of people. But I really like the side of it where you can just sort of pick it up and play and just get right into it, do a quick hunt, not really think about it, while doing all of this stuff that like looks really awesome on screen, but it requires minimal effort. Now, a lot of people will take that same sentence and say it in a derogatory way because that's not what they're into. It's actually something I really like about the game. Some hatred is unexplainable. I don't watch hardcore Rise streams, they annoy me real quick. Like I don't know why, but like those two words just don't go together for me, like hardcore and rise. It's so casual. But like I guess like if you're going to like lump it in like with games in general, I guess like it's still Monster Hunter, so like you can't really call Monster Hunter casual, but because like even if I was like trying to get to like one of my average Nintendo friends into Monster Hunter, I'd be like, look, I love this game, but you're probably not going to want to invest the time in it. So what, I need more spread 2 ammo. I'll buy more spread 3. Just make sure I'm maxed out on everything here. That should do it. I don't really use anything else there. Oh boy, you have no idea, 3 hours straight of just melding just for 1 extra. Like what is even the point of like min-maxing in Rise? Like honestly, like tell me what is the point? Like it's so easy. Like you don't really need the most kitted out set to win the game. Like I can understand it in WoW because like it's so much harder to like heal yourself and stay out of danger and like stay alive. But like what is the point? Like people like always say like, oh, can you recommend me like a build for this weapon? I'm like, bro, just like go with the, just like pick one, man. Like you're gonna be fine. I actually, in my most recent video, I did a switch skills guide just explaining like all of the different switch skills for the bow. And at the end of it, I just put a little thing about like recommended skills for the bow just because, you know, you always get those questions about like, oh, what's something I should play? Like what's a build? So I basically like took from one of my friends, Pyrak, who does like a real hardcore sort of Rise thing where he's like always posting different builds and stuff. And like really interesting ways to play the game. I feel like he makes builds that are quite unique and playstyles I wouldn't have necessarily thought of myself. Oh great, one faint. Pressure's on, guys. And then I just did one of my casual builds and I was like, but look, like honestly, you can just play this and it's fine. And every time someone like asks me that question, I can just point them to that and just be like, yeah, just do this. This chaotic gore. Speedruns in this game look boring to watch. Doesn't help either. You guys forgot Primordial Malzeno. He's difficult. He's pretty hard. That's because he's probably the only monster that really makes you use everything that Rise gives you. Like, the span of his attacks are pretty crazy. Yeah, well, despite that, I still think it's very hard to dodge because his combo is so long. Like even if you have max wire bugs, like Superman dive and crap, like you still have to be very knowledgeable about the fight to avoid it. And I think that's what makes it good because like Monster Hunter's at its best once you understand the monster and you know how to deal with it. Like, you're doing all this awesome stuff, like some casual could be like watching you play and they think you're a god and you're just like chilling. I think that's one of the best things about Monster Hunter. Don't you think it's very similar with other Monster Hunter games though? Like, I mean, they're literally just piles of code doing coded things. Like, they've all got patterns. Can you give me an example of a monster that doesn't feel like it's scripted? Oops. Yeah, he's definitely really fast, Wolf, that's for sure. Oh, wait, that was the wrong button. Oh, got me right down the middle. Boom, boom. Your butt. Oh my god, I just want to like get into it. Monster is scripted, game rigged from the start. Okay, how did I know we were going to start talking about Lunastra? Monster Hunter World, Master Rank Lunastra when enraged after a double tail swipe can chain into another single tail swipe. That chain into another single double tail swipe, blazing trail or crescent flame. I don't know if I tried. Was I playing the master rank on stream, or was that the high rank one that I did when you were watching? I think it was the high rank, wasn't it? Or did I do both? I definitely remember Lunastra being very cool though. Why are you so sure about that? Why are you so sure about them literally like taking a monster from another game and making them feel scripted just because it's Rise? Like, you make it sound like, oh, I don't even know how that happened. Well, that was my fault. She was in Rise. Oh yeah, I read that. Because it happens with every monster. I don't know. It's not something that I've ever noticed or been upset about. So I'm sorry you feel that way, but if I was to complain about anything about Rise, it would probably be like, which I think they improved a bit on in Sunbreak. But I think a lot of the colors feel like really washed out. I miss how bright everything looked in Generations Ultimate. I thought that was really cool. Like, really saturated. That's probably the Switch's fault. But, you know, they just felt like they needed to make all of these worlds, like, open rather than zoned off. I think they could have made it look prettier if they did do the zones again. But is that something that modern gamers actually want to play? Wow, that's a lot of A. A lot of A? Did I say A lot or something? Did I stutter? We distracted cruel. You've definitely distracted me because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, right. Teostra, Kushala, Rathia, and Rajang. Maybe they just don't like the letter A. Oh, yeah. Colt Gunner, I follow you now. I'm just picking up on it. Distracted because I was reading chat and I got killed by something. I didn't even see what it was. Alright, let's see what we get this time. How are we going for time? It's 11. I'm streaming for 2 hours. Alpha Ballicist. Try saying that out loud 3 times in a row. Alpha Bell Cyst. SMH. Now for your next goal, World Domination. What do we got? Oh, we got 3 feints on this one. So we're allowed to suck twice. You guys got any requests for me to play something else? Like a different weapon? I'll play anything. Everyone feel free to comment. I'm not putting a time limit on it. I just pick my favorite one that I see. Longsword. Longsword's good. Oh yeah, you should play Monster Hunter World. Maybe I'll play it in the next stream. I do have a bow playthrough that I'm still not finished with. I haven't played it in a long time. Oh man, I do nothing to him with this spread ammo. Maybe we need to load some of this up. Whoop! Oh, what? We came in right at the end. Don't pretend to not know what I meant, Ramika. Very cheeky, but I respect it. Ugh. Asking for suggestion on I can't English. Well, if you took it literally, then you're right. It's absolutely a very valid response. I was in fact assuming that you knew what I meant. I did not specifically say what weapon. Oh, I forgot to like the other guy. He's gonna feel like I didn't like him. It's kind of funny because despite being a Rise hater, I actually friended with a lot of Rises like you and Diego. Is that what I am to you, Ramika? Is that what you describe me as a Riser? It sounds so beta to say it like that. You're a Riser. Like, cause you would never say that about like another like generation. Like you would never say, oh, he's a worlder. Or he's a trier. Maybe you can call the people from 3rd gen tryhards. That'd be so good. Wow, cruel. That's so crude. Hey man, they started it by calling well fans Fiverr as a slur. Hey, Fiverr's a good one. I like that. That's funny because I remember when Monster Hunter World came out. No, I think Monster Hunter World had been out, right? When Generations Ultimate came out. And me and my friend, because he introduced me to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate on the Switch, and that was just the one that we had. And like we just shit talk about people who played World, and we were like, oh, fucking Fivers. And we just thought it was so funny just to say that, even though we liked Monster Hunter World, but we would just say that just because we played the old game more. If you don't like Ryza, would you like to be called Faller? I don't know. He's a doser. Yeah, GU released in between World and Iceborne. I don't know how, like, because I've always, like, I had a PS4, I had PC. I should have played Monster Hunter World, but maybe it was just the convenience of Switch, or maybe it was the charm of GU. I don't know. And it's weird that, like, I picked up that game and I liked it, but oh, it was just something about it, man. It was just like the way the monsters acted, the way it took so long to kill it, and you had to like think about what you had to do, and then like once you mastered it, you were able to like make its gear. Oh, it's so addictive, man. I didn't care that it didn't have a story or anything. I was just like, I just want to go on to another one. And then there was just so many, and I was like, are they all like this? And he's like, nah, man, this one's something else. Yeah, probably the convenience. Valor Star was so broken. You know what? I never played Valor that much. I always played so much Adept. Adept was the one I played the most. I'm cool, and Try on Wii was my first Monster Hunter game than the PSP games. Yeah, so you're so much more hardcore than me, Wolf. How could I feel like such a noob. Except I'm anything but a noob because I played this game way too much. Alright, well, I didn't see anyone say anything other than longsword, so let's play some longsword. Yeah, we got our items there. Wow, Adept Gamer. Wow, I'm so respecting you. Wow, wow, wow. Very skillful. Funny you say that. Actually, the first style I ever played, because my first weapon was Insect Glaive, and I played Aerial Insect Glaive. Now, the reason I did that was I think I had watched Skill Up's review on Monster Hunter World, and I think he praised the game very, very highly, and he talked about how much he loved Insect Glaive. And I was like watching his gameplay, I'm like, man, that looks awesome. Like, how could you not pick Aerial? Like, this weapon is Aerial. And I thought if I didn't pick Aerial, I wouldn't be getting any Aerial stuff with the glaive, because I knew freaking nothing about Monster Hunter. And turns out it was the right decision. You fling yourself around in the air with the Insect Glaive. It was crazy. You get so many mounts. But yeah, then I started experimenting a lot doing Adept stuff. Yeah, so Adept Dual Blades, Adept Hammer, Adept Switch Axe was probably one of my favorites. I love that. Which sucked because I never knew for ages that you could do the what is it? The Elemental Burst, you know, the big move where you like and then explode. I didn't know that that was a thing because they locked that in the Adept style, and they didn't let you do that. You had to like use some kind of weird switch skill to like Oh, switch skill. What was it? What did they call it? They were the hunter arts in that game, hey? Yeah, that was it. The trance slash. Oh. Hunter AI art. Maybe that helps you understand why I like Rise, because I started with GU. So my idea of Monster Hunter when I first started playing it was quite an arcadey sort of game. And I really liked that. And then I played Monster Hunter World and I'm like, hey man, this feels real different. And I thought it was awesome. And it was like, obviously the way that Monster Hunter should go was definitely different from what I was used to. Hey. Because it plays the game for you, also serves as derogatory. Very good with your puns. Yes, you're very clever, Amika. Still got some decent damage on that before he was mountable. I might call a new player a 5er after getting into G rank. I would drop it, but 5er as a term of endearment. Official pupil. I know I fought Great Jaggy as my first. What did you fight? So mine would have been the Great Macau. He was my first ever monster. And I still love that fight. Oh, and like, I can just like remember the music like so clearly right now as well. I'm pretty sure they just ripped it from Gendrome, didn't they? But like, to me it was the original. Yours was Ketchawacha, and for you, oh my god, Ketchawacha. I remember thinking that Ketchawacha was pretty cool though, because he had some pretty sick weapons. I was like, hey, this is some nice drip. I remember having similar vibes about Ketchawacha and Celtis Queen for some reason. Maybe it's because they both had the water weapons. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh. Oh, it's actually Great Macau theme. Gendrome don't have its own theme. What about the desert theme? Does it play for all the drones? True. You know, you guys should all like work for Capcom. You're so knowledgeable. Like I thought I knew a lot about Monster Hunter, and then whenever I say something, you guys are always there to correct me. Oh, how did that not land? Great Macau is the... Oh my god. Of course I take my hands off the controller and he decides to do that. First Bideweapon drone to get its own theme. The other drones just use Macau's or the map's theme. True that. I wouldn't say I have a good memory, hey. I just live my life in a way that makes it so that I don't have to remember many things. And that's how I get by. Oh. Great Jaggy had a theme that was used for the other greats in 3U. You're not as much of a no-life nerd as I am, shaking my head, having a real-life cringe. Hey, I never brought that up. I never tried to flex having a real life. That's your own projection there. Oh. I mean, I don't think I could ever really say that I'm not a nerd when I've got like 1,300 hours on this. Like if you have over 1,000 hours in any game, or even in that amount of like hours in games that you have played in total, you're probably safely a nerd. Don't make Cruel an outcast because he has a real life. Wait, but I thought you expected me to know what you meant. Guess I'm just projecting. What do you mean? All I meant was what I said. I said you guys are so knowledgeable. What is there else to understand? Like, whoop. Oh. Look, we're all sitting here watch it like involved in a Monster Hunter stream, one way or another. We're all nerds. Plus, like, these days it's cool to be a nerd, man. Like, own it. There's no shame in being a nerd. The only shame in being a nerd is when you are one and you try to deny it to look cool. That's when there's shame. True coolness comes from owning what you love. And not hesitating. I mean, like, let's say you have Henry Cavill come right up to you face to face. Now, that's probably a bad example because he's a nerd. I was just thinking of The Witcher. He's someone like really famous and cool. Like Brad Pitt. Like if Brad Pitt like comes up to you, he looks at you in the eyes and he's like, hey man, what are you into? And if you're not dead set honest and not tell him that you like to complain about Monster Hunter on Twitter, bruh, that's not cool. You're lying to yourself. Oh yeah, so deep. Alright, we'll do one more hunt and that's probably it for the day. No? Alright, let's have a look. What should I play? I like praising Monster Hunter World on Twitter. What do you mean? Oh, it was just a general statement, Ramika. Just a general statement. I wasn't aiming it towards anybody. Let's go. What should I play for my last one? Let's just go Guts. Oh, a general statement. I guess everyone I think is cool would be too old for you. They're either grey or dead by now. Well, like, how old do you think I am? YouTube is really good at clickbaiting. Bro, I wish I was good at clickbaiting. Maybe then I get some views. Below 30s? You really think that I am? Try again. Oh my god, I don't want to fight this guy. At least it's my ideal weapon for doing this. Oh, here we go. Look at that. I'm already gone. If there's anything I've learned from YouTube, a way to get views is to throw all your pride out the door and do clickbait, stupid dares, and scary 3 a.m. videos. I don't want views that much. Okay, so I'll take a wild guess. 48. You went from below 30s to 48. Since you are not below 30s. No, I mean... So... The way you said it, I thought you just meant that I'm under 30. Which is not true. Oh. Oh. Ow. Apparently there is a Chrome extension that adds Mr. Beast into every thumbnail. That's good. You just put his face on it and then you just instantly get more views. Like, people are intrigued enough to like look at it because it's Mr. Beast. Surely he can like sue you for that, right? Like, is there anything wrong with doing that, or like it just feels like it's it just feels like it's not right. Ugh, whiff. Oh my gosh. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Nah, screw that. We're doing one more. I'm not ending on that. So it's something you add to your Chrome, and it will add Mr. Beast into every YouTube thumbnail on your screen, so only you can see it. Oh, I understand. That's also funny. I thought you meant it was like a thumbnail generator that like you like just give them your like your draft of a thumbnail and then it just puts Mr. Beast on it in like a different way every time. I think they're both equally funny. Like, imagine if I just started doing that. Like, if I was just like saying, oh, this is my mouse and keyboard guide for the longsword, and there's like nothing Monster Hunter on there, and it's just like a picture of Mr. Beast, like going. So just me, or does monsters follow you all across the map in Rise? Don't they do that like in every game? What do you mean? Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully we don't get another Primordial Malzeno and I'll get one shot to hell. Although it probably wasn't one shot. But we all died instantly. Give me a good one. Don't give me a freaking Grey Dazuchi or something. What are we getting? Screw this. Let's just pick one. What do we got? Oh, we could do a crab. Basil with violet that's Apex Mizutsune. Flaming Espinaz. Let's see this one. This one looks pretty cool. A great baggie. I already did the food. Days flashbacks. No, this isn't Days. Let's make no mistake. This is a game that I like to just play and chill out and hang out with you guys. Not feel like my very sanity is being tested every play session. With all due respect, Ramika. We definitely enjoy games for different reasons. The crabs are always watching. Oh, get tanked. Oh. Oh. The old games, you can leave a monster behind from area to area and they go about their business. Oh, damn. Bruh. I didn't think that was going to kill me. Oh, man, that makes me look really bad. I've just come into the... this guy's just come in to help me and I've just died immediately. There are just times when no matter how far I leave, a monster just follows. No, it's weird because, like, I don't know. I feel like that's not, like, what Rise is. Like, I feel like Rise isn't about getting away and, like, breaking the combat. Like, Rise is about being in combat all the time. So I don't feel like they're trying to do that whole monster going about their business shtick in this one. It's like, the monster is there for you to kill. Have fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, meaty. Rise is about blocking people on Twitter after they start arguing with you. I mean, people argue about anything that they like. The same as you press the counter button and there's nothing the monster you can do. You press block and the other person just can't do anything about it. Oh, I would have missed that one by a hair. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Let's go. Seriously, yeah, in this game you don't run away. See what just happened when I didn't run away? He just attacked right over me. Thank you, everybody, for eating those bubbles for me. Oh. Life of a great sword player. Let's get it. Yes! I love the simplicity of Greatsword. Just landing that big, nice, meaty hit. Nothing complicated. Just a bit of dumb fun. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to be part of that. Let's go. Boom. Ooh. Yeah, it was, oh, he's not going to get flashed this time. Yeah, it was a lot easier when, you know, he's focusing on others. Oh, leave me alone. I'm just trying to eat a nullberry. Oh, he's going after me, eh? Oh, here's the basil. Oh, oh. But you know, that's how you know that you're getting close to the end. Because the other monster comes in. Her favorite monster seems to really not like you. That's okay. Jeez. Maybe we should take this opportunity to go ham on Basil. Bro, there's so much going on here. Bruh. Try and get some of these. Bruh. Imagine if you could just flash them out of doing that and how much cheesier that would be. Crazy how 2 quick slashes just equals like 1500 damage with Greatsword. Alright, sweet. He's done. I thought holding off might help me miss it, but no. Didn't tackle in time. Oh, missed it. Oh, get out of there. Big one, let's go. Yes! Those are the big numbers. Isn't that just classic gun lancing though? They've got such a terrible weapon that they just decide to just be like, screw it, I'm playing however I feel. I may as well just get killed. Oh look, respect. This guy's using the same heavy bow gun that I was using. Oh, he missed that one. Ah. Oh. Yeah, we take those. Yes, I still got it in just in time. Down you go, buddy. Thanks for joining, Colt Gunner. It's been great having you on. Having a good chat, hanging out. You have a good night's sleep. Ah. Maybe we should sleep this guy. Just don't get slept by him. Yeah, everyone's in on it. We're all setting up our traps for after as well. Oh, did I miss it? Do you know where the hunters keep getting these giant barrel bombs? From the scatterfish, of course. First time doing Apex Mizu? Is that your first time, Urine? I don't know why, it feels like he's bigger than he was before. Nice. He's pretty tough. Oh, the initial block wasn't enough. Get out of there. Oh. Oh, there's another one of those. I was going to grab this marionette spider. We don't need it. Good stuff. Ugh. Might as well throw it out there, right? Seemed like a good hunt to end the stream on. I agree. Whose guild card did we get? Send them out. Did they get sent? I want to see whose guild card I got. Oh, excuse me. So there we go, guild cards. Winding Takanori. Like Gunlance, Insect Glaive. That's two quite different things there, isn't it? Good build. I like that Gunlance build. So many unused deco spots though. Interesting. Has played 500 Gunlance, 145 Insect Glaive, lots of light bowgun. We'll do a save. Genshin stream when Mr. Krill. I don't know, I'm done with Genshin, eh? I really liked it when I first started. And then, I don't know, I feel like it's the whole free-to-play model that really puts me off. It's not the buying, because I know that's not a thing, but you know the whole system, how it's like, oh, log in, do your daily rewards, and then do your daily quests, and then you do this, and then you do that, and now you go to the place, and then you do the thing, and it's like, oh, it just felt like doing chores after a while, you know? Which sucks, because I was really into it. I thought it was great. But then, yeah, it just felt like a job, and I was like, yeah, this feels like more of a job than a game. I'm going back to Monster Hunter. Pretty much. Sag, so no Monster Hunter try on mobile, I guess. I don't know. Not sure about that. But yeah, that's it for the stream for tonight and this week. I guess the next step for me is to get off my butt and start working on that longsword mouse and keyboard guard. And then after that, we could do the Switch skills video. And I'll just be streaming once a week. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear each week, see how we go. Oh, thank you for the stream, Ramika. You have a good one too. And thank you everybody else who joined in. It was fantastic. Great chatting with you guys. Always good when there's a good turnout and we have some chills, some banter going on. So appreciate it. You all have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I'll see you next time.